Good morning, espresso enthusiasts, and welcome back to another episode of Chat GPT recipes. This week, we're looking at the letter Y, and when prompted, Chat GPT came back with a Yuletide Espresso, where the primary ingredient is eggnog. This is a bit of a challenge because as of the time of recording this video, it is sometime in August, and there is no eggnog to be found anywhere. And at this point in time, I am too lazy to make it, so procuring eggnog took a little bit of effort, but all the same, we have found some, so off to the races we will go. That said, before we get too far into things, I need to ask you guys a favor. I need you to caffeinate that like button and dial in that notification bell. I am trying to grow this channel, and every like, subscribe, share, and comment helps. So, that out of the way, let's take a look at our recipe here. So, standard normal operating procedure, we start with 1 shot of espresso. We will have a 1/4 cup of eggnog. We will have a 1/4 cup of milk, and then we will have a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We have some optional ingredients of whipped cream or nutmeg, which I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you guys, I didn't realize that was an option whenever I went to the store, so I don't have whipped cream with me, and I really don't like the smell of nutmeg. So we're gonna skip those two, and then we're just going to assemble everything and do our best. So, instructions. Brew a shot of espresso and set aside. We know how to do that. We've done that a lot on this channel. We're pretty good at it. And then in a small saucepan, we heat the eggnog, milk, and vanilla extract over medium heat until it is hot but not boiling. We pour the cooled espresso into a mug. We pour the hot eggnog and milk mixture over the espresso. And then optional, we can add whipped cream or our nutmeg. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our shot, we're gonna steam some milk, we are going to mix the vanilla extract and the eggnog into the milk, and then we'll just kind of combine the whole affair and do our best. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like I said, as of the recording of this video, it is August, there's no eggnog to be found anywhere, and I couldn't be bothered to make my own because that sounds like way too much effort. So I managed to find eggnog powder. And this is by Village Gourmet. Again, not sponsored. It was just the only eggnog of any type that I could find. So we have eggnog mix, and the instructions, we place the eggnog mix in a glass or mug and mix in 6 ounces of cold milk and 1 ounce of rum for an optional adult experience. I'm not into recording adult experiences on this channel, so I think we're gonna just forego the rum. So, let's go ahead and get this mixed up. Somebody in the comments is gonna say, well, this recipe would probably taste better if you used homemade eggnog. In which case I would say, yes, you are right, but that'll be a different video. I'm deeply concerned about eggnog powder. I don't even know what to expect from this. It actually doesn't smell half bad. Going in for a second sniff though, it kind of smells like vanilla protein powder. So I don't even know what we're getting ourselves into here. All right, what did we need? 6 ounces of milk in an adult experience. Got some fresh milk here. And we are going to pour 6 ounces. Whee! It's not quite 6. Yeah, it's close enough for government science. All right. Should I try this when I mix it, or should we just like fly blind into the recipe? Okay, this is gross. We're gonna course correct this. So the eggnog mix is very clumpy, so we decided to transfer it from the measuring cup with a spoon to put it in the cocktail shaker. We're gonna put one of these little protein shaker balls in it, and we're gonna shake this and just hope for the best. And who knows, maybe we'll get like a frothy, nice something out of this. Okay. Okay, that looks nice and non-lumpy, right? Okay. There we go. So now we have our eggnog, we have our milk. So next step is I am going to go get a espresso shot, steam us some milk, and then we'll come back over here and assemble. All right, and so here we are. We have our cup, we have our milk, and we'll go ahead and get our shot pulled. The coffee bean there we go. All right, we got our espresso. We're gonna make a mess with our espresso. Okay. Espresso shot coming in. All right, clean out my portafilter. Keep y'all internet trolls happy. All right, now we have our milk and we have our espresso, so we can go assemble. Here we are, we have our espresso, we have our milk, we have our eggnog, we have our vanilla extract, we have our 1/4 teaspoon and our 1/4 cup measure cup. So now we can start our assembly. Everything short of, I guess, the eggnog is kind of hot already, so I'm just gonna assemble everything and then try it and give it a go. So the first thing we need is a 1/4 cup of milk. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this. We're not getting fancy with our latte art here, we're just combining things and hoping for the best. We have our 1/4 cup of eggnog. And then we have our pure vanilla extract, which we need a 1/4 teaspoon of this. And then, now we're gonna see what we got. I guarantee this would be better if you made your eggnog from scratch at home, but you know, we don't do that on this channel. This isn't a cooking channel, this is a coffee channel where we make poor choices. All right, let's see what we got. It actually doesn't smell bad. It mostly just smells like a sweet latte, so who knows, maybe this will be good. Why is it spicy? What the hell? hang on for a second. Okay, so going back to our eggnog, ingredients: sugars, modified milk, whey protein concentrate, coconut oil, salt, a whole bunch of shit I can't pronounce, turmeric. There's turmeric in here. That's what I taste. Okay, so, wow. All of that was just left. I gotta try it. No. No. Okay. First things first. This recipe might be good. Make your own eggnog. Don't use this. I've had homemade eggnog before. So my fiance has some friends. At one point in time, they did prepare some eggnog for us, and it was very good. And so I think if you took that, mixed some of that with some milk and some espresso, and maybe added a bit of vanilla, you would have a good time. This isn't that. This has got like enough turmeric in it to where it tastes like, spicy isn't the right word, but that burn that you get from like turmeric, like you definitely feel it. And the eggnog is more akin to like a protein shake, like a vanilla protein shake. So imagine you had coffee, like let's say you had a vanilla protein shake, you put some turmeric in it, and then you chuck some espresso in it. That's basically what you have here. So don't do what I just did. If you're gonna try this recipe, make your own eggnog, and you may have a good time, but as I have assembled today, this was not, and I cannot recommend it. But as always, have a caffeinated day.